We are living in two worlds, not one. Our hopes rest in the promise of eternal paradise, yet we remain bound to the suffering and evils of this present world. We catch glimpses of heaven, of joy and beauty. But those who have truly suffered know that heaven is not yet fully here. I've felt this most during seasons of loss and suffering, when grief has left me longing for the world to come, a world where nothing good is ever taken away and no love is ever lost. This world is beautiful, yet incomplete. Blessings come and go, often entangled with suffering. The sun warms us but can also scorch and harm us. The sea is a place of peace and adventure for some, yet a force of destruction for others. In humanity, we see remarkable acts of love, yet also the worst forms of selfishness and cruelty. We witness the effects of sin everywhere. But even apart from human choices, nature itself is marked by pain. Earthquakes, storms, and sickness exist beyond our control. We cry out to God for answers, but often we can't seem to make sense out of this life. And in my experience, even when finding the answers, they may offer insight, but they have no power to redeem loss or take away the pain. Some well-meaning voices try to explain suffering solely through sin, yet this fails to account for the deeper mysteries of our existence. God does not always tell us why suffering occurs. He offers us comfort, but we are asked to trust Him even as we suffer. Yet He does give us a hope that has the power to heal and restore us, to redeem our suffering, not just to explain it. He tells us that we are living in the old order of things, and more importantly, that these first things are passing away. Revelation 21, 1-4 offers the hopeful promise of healing and renewal that awaits all of God's children, saying, "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth has passed away." It reminds us that we are living through and enduring the first things, but that is not the end of our story. Verse 3 promises not only healing, but also God's eternal presence, not just in faith, but in person. It proclaims, "See, the home of God is among mortals. He will dwell with them. They will be His peoples, and God Himself will be with them." And though it doesn't offer direct answers for why we currently suffer, it offers something better. It offers the promise of healing and the end of all suffering, saying in verse 4, "He will wipe every tear from their eyes. Death will be no more. Mourning and crying and pain will be no more, for the first things have passed away." These are not light promises. They stand at the very end of Scripture, declaring the reversal of what was set in motion at the beginning through nature and through sin. Everything we know, heartbreak, struggle, pain, and death, is temporary. The grief of lost loved ones, the weight of physical suffering, and the limitations of this world will all be no more. Imagine plunging into the perfect waters of paradise, warm, clear, and endlessly inviting. You sink into the depths of a radiant reef, surrounded by life and beauty beyond anything you have ever known. No danger, no pain, no loss. And as you explore, you are never alone. God Himself is with you, loving you, laughing with you, sharing in perfect joy with all those you have ever truly loved. This is the new heaven and new earth, the world God is preparing. It is not here yet, but we see glimpses of it in every breathtaking moment of beauty, in every embrace of love, and in every taste of joy. Even the greatest moments in this life are but shadows of what is to come. And when darkness and suffering come, remember, they are only passing remnants of a world destined to fade. We must never forget that we live in two worlds. The old order, in which we must rely on God's strength to endure, and the new world to come, in which suffering and pain will be no more. If this message spoke to you, consider leaving a like or comment to help YouTube share it with others who need it too. For weekly encouragement, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a devotion. May God bless you with the comfort and joy that come only from knowing Him.